Hello all. So this is a follow-up of yesterday's video. A lot of you have been asking how the software works and stuff like that. So I am here to answer those questions. So, first of all, this is a 6.8 inch from corner to corner LCD display. I have come to find out that I believe this is a 720, or you know what I mean, 720p screen. So also a lot of you were asking about the internet. So I also have found out that this phone supports, hold on. This phone supports 5G standalone, which is really nice. At my house, I don't necessarily get really the best service. There's a cell phone tower about half a mile away. So we're gonna run a speed test. This is on T-Mobile, by the way, in case I didn't already tell you that. So this is off of band 71 right now, which is their low band spectrum. Oh, there we go. We got 5G ultra capacity here. Right. Oh, you can't see it. Right there. Battery life on here, by the way, amazing. It might actually be better than my iPhone. The only thing that I can say about this phone that's terrible is the camera. Like 100%, if you like taking pictures, this is not it, champ. On the camera, it looks way better than it actually is. If I'm being bluntly honest. Here's someone's comment right here. Yeah, for the money, it seems like a good working phone. Yeah, I mean, it definitely supports HD calling and stuff like that, Wi-Fi calling, obviously all the shebang. Let me see some of the other comments here. Give me just 1 second. I'm turn back on Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, so do you have any other T-Mobile phones you can compare with cellular performance in terms of signal strength and speed? So my A53 right now, it is dead, but I did run some preliminary testing and stuff like that, and it's about the same, to be honest. Yes. So the only real difference between this and the A53 is the process. Well, there's a few actually. The processing speed, the camera quality, which the camera quality on the A53 is a lot better, but it's also double the price. The A53 is $450 versus $216, I believe that this is. Yes, and for Hawker Mustang commented, I heard the display is 720p. That is true. And then for the person that put the phone looks like trash, it is not trash. It does what it's intended to do, and it's also the biggest screen that T-Mobile currently has to offer in terms of phones. Obviously tablets are bigger, but I digress. Speed-wise, I have all of the, I have developer options on. So, like, I have... Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This isn't... So, I have all of, like, the... Oh my gosh. Motion stuff. I'm so sorry. I have all the motion stuff off. Or refresh. Whatever. Animations. There we go. But by default, they're on one time. So, like, I'll show you the one time. So like this, even this though, this is not terrible in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, it's going to be snappier without the things on. So I'll show you, I'm going to block out my phone number, but so this is the model number, carrier configuration, you can update it, Android version 12, probably should have mentioned that yesterday. So like, if you do this, so 12, I don't know if this is going to get 13, actually. I'm not sure. It might just get security patches. But yeah. So the phone manufacturer is actually TCL. I did learn that through actually going through some of the specifications on the T-Mobile website and on our back-end system. By the way, if you guys have any, or if you have any questions about the T-Mobile network, I have all the ins and outs of the T-Mobile systems and stuff like that because I do work at T-Mobile as a mobile expert. We use Grand Central, which shows like all the cell phone towers in the area and the bandwidths that they run on. But yeah, I mean, overall, if it were me, I would rate this phone a solid 7 out of 10. I would give it a higher rating if it had a better processor. This runs off of the MediaTek. Actually, let me download Geekbench and show you some scores. Pardon me. I don't know why I typed in Geekbait. Give me 1 second. Geekbench. Okay, let me see here. Installing. I'm actually running this off of the T-Mobile home internet, so if it's available in your area, I highly suggest it. It is, when you have Magenta Max, it's $30 a month, so that's not bad. So I am going to run a CPU benchmark, but while that is loading, this phone right now is actually on promotion at T-Mobile. So if you add another line of service onto your existing T-Mobile account, or if you sign up for, obviously, T-Mobile postpaid service, the phone's actually free. Obviously, you'd still have to pay for the monthly service charges. Yeah, and then device insurance on this is $9 a month. Although, if it's a free phone, I mean, do with that as you will. But while that's doing that, yeah, I mean, other than this, once this is actually done loading, because obviously it's the MediaTek processor that's taking a while. If you have any other questions about the phone, just let me know. I can basically get my hands on pretty much any information that y'all need. Yeah. So this is just taking a while. I probably should have already had this done previously, but, yeah. Sorry I'm saying a lot. Anyway, yeah, like I said, if you have any other questions or comments or concerns or anything like that, just drop them in the comments. I still honestly cannot believe that I am the only review, at least that I've seen. Y'all maybe see some that I don't see, but the only review on YouTube about this phone. I feel like it's very underrated. Although the phone literally did just come out about 2-3 days ago now. Yeah, so up here it says the OS, which is obviously Android 12. I'm not sure why it says that the model is WingTech TMAF035G. Not exactly sure. The CPU is the ARM MT6833V/NZA, which isn't necessarily the greatest, but also not the worst. Cluster 1 is 6 cores at 2 gigs, and then cluster 2 is 2 cores at 2.2 gigs. I am not exactly sure on how this is going to rank in terms of Geekbench 5 numbers. My guess is that it's going to be a little less than the Redmi Note. Not exactly sure. It's taking its time here. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the screen and stuff like that, it does get fairly bright. So like this is max brightness. The camera doesn't really do it justice. That's for sure, because this is like super bright. I don't know why I was trying to do that. But if I turned off the light, you could definitely see it better. How bright it is. And like right here on my table. It's like excruciatingly bright. So like if you are hard of seeing or like nearly blind like I am, definitely easy to see, especially with the 6.8-inch display. It definitely makes up for the camera issue. But yeah, like I said, at T-Mobile, the phone is currently free when you add a line of service. I don't believe you have to have Magenta Max for that specific promotion. I'll have to double check on that. T-Mobile in general, at least in the Niagara Falls area, which is where I am from, is #1 carrier, definitely. Verizon does not run well in my particular area anyway. Even downtown Niagara Falls, it's not necessarily the greatest. AT&T, absolutely not. T-Mobile absolutely crushes it, especially because we bought out the Sprint spectrum and stuff like that. So the 2.5 gigahertz 5G standalone service and stuff like that got activated, which is really nice, especially on flagship devices, because it really does help in terms of speed and capacity and stuff like that. I think we're about to be finished here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm so sorry that this video is so long. I just really wanted to address all your guys' concerns and stuff like that, because I know that if I was looking into getting a new phone, I would want all the specifications and all of the shebang. Here we go. So, single core, trash, 537. Multi-core, not the best either. So it's 1537, but I'm not expecting a lot out of a $200 phone. Let's be honest. So, the kernel is Linux 4.19. Topology 1 processor, 8 cores. So it's an 8-core, or octa-core rather, processor. And then the RAM is 5.55 gigs available. So test compression, let's see how it pans out. So S21 Ultra obviously takes the cake here. So let's see, we scored a 537. So it's a little less than the Xiaomi Poco X3 NFC, which that one has the Snapdragon 732G at 1.8 gig. It's not the best, but like I said, for $200, I am not complaining. Yeah, just let me know if you have any other questions or comments or anything like that. This has been a little bit of a long video. I apologize again, but yeah, so just let me know if you want any other information. Eventually, I will be getting the regular Revvl 6 to actually compare it to this. I might, because I'm on a jump on demand with my A53, I might actually give that phone in, because on jump on demand you can upgrade whenever you want. I will actually probably be giving that one back in and then showing you the differences. But yeah, this has been a little overview of the phone here. Fingerprints everywhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions or concerns. Fingerprint sensor is really nice. Let me try that one more time. Yeah. But alright guys, have a great night. I'm sorry that this video, like I said, has been so long, and it also is a very late upload. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or whatever, whenever you're watching this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.